Hello and welcome to Practicing Gratitude. In this module, we will explore the benefits of this timeless practice that helps us grow our capacity to hold the good. This is gratitude defined. It's a quality of being thankful, a readiness to show appreciation, and a return to kindness. And here's a quote from Oprah that describes the permanent state of longing that we experience when we don't lean into gratitude. The Mindfulness Awareness Research Center of UCLA found that gratitude changes the neural structures of the brain, increasing our happiness and contentment. Gratitude has an amazing effect on the brain. It reduces pain. It's a natural antidepressant, shown to be almost as effective as medication, and it increases dopamine and floods the brain with good feelings. And here are some more benefits of gratitude. It hugely improves our outlook on life, supports the hypothalamus to regulate our sleep, and increases recall and learning. When approaching a gratitude practice, begin by asking yourself whether you have capacity to focus on appreciation, or whether you're in need of empathy from yourself and from others. When we're really wounded and practice gratitude straight away, it can feel like false positivity or spiritual bypassing, and then end up being more harmful. Here are some practical tips to bring more gratitude into your life. Focus on making it a daily practice, which could be achievable because it doesn't take a long time to think of one thing that you appreciate and then move on with your day. The door to our unconscious mind is more open as we drift in and out of sleep every day. So that might be a good time to plant some seeds of gratitude and focus your mind on appreciation from the start of the day. It's really heartwarming to record your gratitudes so that you can return to them later and remember the good things that happened. And alongside written gratitude, add verbal gratitude as well when you speak to others. So saying something like, "I really appreciate how you supported me when I had issues at work." Let someone know that you appreciate the effort that they put into supporting you. And one of the easier ways to add a new habit into daily life is to attach it to something that you do already every day, like brush your teeth. If every time you brush your teeth, you think about something that you appreciate, it might not feel like a chore and extra work. When our nervous systems are in survival physiology, the world feels threatening and it's hard to build safety. So finding small ways to be grateful reorientates the brain into more regulation and rewires it to be able to spot more cues of safety. Practicing gratitude isn't easy in hard times because it might feel like everything is bleak. In those moments, you can think about more accessible options like clean drinking water, access to food, sunshine, having a comfortable sofa or chair, etc. When you focus on your environment, it's a more accessible gateway into gratitude, rather than focusing on your life that might be full of complicated feelings. Take a moment to pause the recording and write down 3 things that you're grateful for right now. Before you get up tomorrow morning, repeat the exercise with another 3 things, and do it again tomorrow evening with 3 more things. Notice how you feel and whether it was easy or hard to come up with things that you appreciate. Add your learning to your notebook and think about whether you want to keep the practice going for some of the long-term benefits I mentioned earlier in the recording. This brings us to the end of the training. I appreciate you being here, doing this radical work, and I'll see you in the next session.